Thank you. President-elect Madame Rajavi, honourable colleagues, people of Iran, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to speak at the Free Iran gathering this year. It is an honour to be with you, to stand in solidarity with the people of Iran in their struggle for a free and democratic Iran. Today, we have a large delegation of some 40 British parliamentarians and over 100 prominent figures from the UK. Madame Rajavi, this great Free Iran summit and the huge support this resistant movement has inside and outside of Iran, with over 1,000 parliamentarians and political dignitaries from all 5 continents throughout the world, clearly shows the vast support that you have. But there has been a lie which the Iranian regime has tried to spread, that this movement does not have any widespread support. But my colleagues and I have participated in many great conferences by the NCRI, with over 100,000 people attending, which is just a microcosm of the support of the movement inside of Iran. We are also aware of the nationwide activities of your movement throughout Iran, and we know how much the mullahs are frightened of this increasing support for the resistance. Today, we have seen the selection of a known perpetrator of gross human rights violations, Ebrahim Raisi, as the next president in Iran. Meanwhile, the regime continues to enrich uranium to 65% without any credible civilian use and refuses to cooperate with either the IAEA or the UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in Iran. In February, a regime diplomat was sentenced to 20 years in prison for terrorism charges and for plotting to bomb the NCRI gathering in Paris in 2018. As Bob Blackman said, an event at which I and many colleagues were all present. Now, the time has come for the UK and its allies to correct that mistake. And the first step ought to be to support that call, publicly and officially, for the justice we're highlighting at this conference today. Some of my own constituents here in Hendon, in London, are former political prisoners who survived the 1988 massacre in Iran and have spent several of their family members also part of the victims. I understand that they have now lodged a complaint against Raisi for his role in the 1988 massacre with the Metropolitan Police in the UK. I support that, and I stand with my constituents in their efforts to seek justice for these atrocities, those that they suffered at the hands of the regime. Any honest observer today can see that the Iranian people want a different Iran, an Iran free from the religious dictatorship. This outcry from freedom is summarized by Madame Rajavi in her 10-point plan, and that will guarantee Iranian people to establish a free and democratic Iran. The international community must now recognize and support this democratic option. We must stand with the people of Iran as they take the destiny of their country into their own hands. Thank you.